We're here at the Lencore booth demonstrating the n.FORM mass notification system. This is a product that meets the UL 2572 standard to interface with the fire alarm control panel. What we're demonstrating here is the ability to mute sound masking or any ambient background noise that may be going on, so that you can provide intelligibility in the event of any type of an emergency, whether it's fire, weather, human-related threat. We'll also show quickly the ability to lock the system out. So if you're a first responder and you don't want our application being applied, then we can see that as well. And then lastly, the system is designed and built to be able to further enunciate a fire alarm system. And then in the event of a active aggressor situation, we have the capability to actually override the fire alarm system. So in terms of demonstrating the sound masking, this would be fully integrated within the system, but as the fire alarm system goes off, the masking would be muted. In the event of a first responder looking to lock out the system, you can see that all of the panels and buttons have gone red. They won't function. The CB microphone is not able to carry any sort of message into the facility. And then lastly, when we look to enunciate the fire panel, as the fire alarm system goes off, you can hear how our speakers very quickly took over that enunciation to help indicate that there's an emergency. Again, in an active aggressive situation, what we want to do is be able to override that fire alarm system and then play a pre-recorded message, which would help indicate that people need to hunker down and avoid the dangerous situation. Lastly, one of the new products that Lencore is introducing at this event is a talkback communicator, essentially designed for classroom type of applications, but certainly could be used in healthcare or other types of systems. On this talkback communicator, we have the ability to demonstrate that we have an open channel to communicate to a security desk. You can see that it goes red once we hit the button, which is locking out all the other systems so that there's only a one-way communication back to the security desk. On our head-end equipment, the security desk has the ability to then identify where that message is and communicate directly back to that particular classroom. On top of that, we also have a panic button, which can play a pre-recorded message or lock doors. It acts as sort of a switch in terms of how you might want to use that application. We also have an occupancy sensor that is built into the device. It's very robust in terms of being able to help first responders identify where there's activity or motion within this particular space. And then lastly, we also have a loud impact microphone built into the system. So if there's gunshot, or even if a bookshelf were to collapse within that space, the security office would be notified that there's an issue.